Hey family, welcome to the Hub. So recently, there's been a whole situation, and if you don't know, our sis Keke Palmer from Aquila and the Bee, she became a mama, and there's a clip going on these interwebs of her dancing with Usher in what looked like a swimsuit cover with a cover up, right? So it's a sexy dress, it's a bodysuit. She turns around, you can see her booty cheeks, right? And there is some backlash here, really, because her baby daddy decided to take to the internet to say pretty much that no man wants his woman to have her booty cheeks outside. Hallelujah. 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 There's a quote that I once heard, right? That happily ever after is not a fairy tale, it's a choice. So when you're in a relationship with someone, ladies, I really want you to start to think about, how do I provide a sanctuary for my relationship on both sides, right? So we already know that they have relationship problems if her man is out here on the internet versus on the phone, right? So that right there is a whole problem. They do have a public lifestyle, but to me, that is a childish thing that he did if he's trying to still be with this woman, right? Like, if you're still trying to be with this woman, why in the world would you down her like that in public? There's something beautiful. And you do this with children. You reprimand in private, not in public, right? So if you had a problem with something, you say, okay, baby, we got to talk something out. Or you go get you a therapist to do some family counseling, some couples counseling, something. So obviously there's an issue here. Now, in my #1 best-selling book, Wanted Woman, right, chapter 10, we talk about how to communicate with men. And I refer to Dr. John Gottman. If y'all don't know who Dr. John Gottman is, this man is the bomb, right? And pretty much what is a clear sign of the demise of a relationship, #1, is criticism. Think about every single person, your mama, your cousin, your friend, your ex, the current person you're dating, the person that criticizes you. Do you want to be around them, or do you usually want to run away? Does it make you want to go anywhere near them if they make you feel bad about yourself? You know what? You never, you always. Let me tell you what's wrong with you. I've told you 1,000 times. Why do you keep putting whatever in front of you? Literally criticizing a person, it ain't gonna get you nowhere. Now, mind you, not only am I the president, I am also a client, okay? I understand that we are all human. We have things that get on our nerves. We're gonna shout things out. But the first place we go is not to social media to talk about the person that we're with, period. Now, let me tell y'all something personal about me, right? For my honeymoon, I wanted to wear a G-string. We got married in the beautiful, beautiful beaches of Mexico, and all of the guests were gone. I was like, baby, we don't know nobody out here, right? And this was before the internet was as ratchet as it is now, right? And, I want to wear a G-string. And my husband said, no. I don't want my wife's booty cheeks outside. He didn't say it like that, but literally he's just like, nah, I'd rather keep that as something special for me. So that's an understanding that we have. Yes, I want to, I was going to say spread my booty cheeks, but that's not the right, that's not the right, that's not the right way to say that. I want to be able, to do my thing in these streets, but also in the lifestyle that we live and what we're seeking to represent, it doesn't go along with the brand of who I am, right? in these public streets. Now, what I do in these private sheets with my husband is a whole different situation. So for Keke and her boyfriend, right, not her husband, for Keke and her boyfriend, they're in a relationship and they have a child together. So they definitely need to talk about what is respectful and what is not respectful. Now, mind you, they're both in Hollywood. So there's a different standard. If you saw Nikki, right? So Gabrielle Union the other day, she had all of her booty cheeks outside. So did Taraji. Taraji is single. Gabrielle Union is married, but her and her husband, I feel like they live a very fluid lifestyle in terms of fashion, right? So it's just like, whatever, right? You could have on pasties, you could be half naked, but that's the lifestyle they live in, right? So you also got to understand your lifestyle, what it is you're seeking to represent, and what you're not okay with. Now, mind you, maybe it never came up because I don't know how long Keke and her man been together. And a lot of the pictures I see, she is well covered, but then she was pregnant. I don't know, 0 to 100 real quick. I don't know how long they were together before the baby. So, you know, as a new mom, and you looking and feeling good, you kind of want to show that off like, ow, I got that snapback, or maybe my breast milk is helping me out. You know, my breastfeeding is helping me out. Whatever it is, a part of society gives women this extra pressure of looking good right after having a baby. I don't know what that is. I hate it, right? And many people say, you know, this baby fat ain't gone yet, and it's been 12 years. So, so for her to be looking good after the baby, there's something there, you know, she hasn't been feeling like herself. It takes a full year to come back semi to yourself after having a child. So she's not even herself yet. So she's feeling good. She's out for the night with her girls. Usher, her friend, comes over, gives her a little attention. She's feeling nice, right? So as her man, maybe he's just like, wow, I didn't see that outfit. I'm not cool with it. This isn't something that has come up for us before. So what we need to work on is coping mechanisms and communication styles. How can I properly communicate with my woman about what she has on? Now, mind you, he might have been in the chat, right? So maybe all the men were saying, oh, girl, let me get that. So maybe he wanted to stake his claim and say how he's not okay with it because maybe he was with the trolls. I get it. I understand trolls. Got my first couple trolls this week, right? I was like, oh, I got trolls. This is crazy, right? So what we learn is we skip over those people. They don't matter. They don't live in our house, whatever. So my advice for Keke and her man is really to come to an understanding of child needs its father, right? But in terms of their relationship, if it's to go forward, how do we communicate our dislikes, our distastes, what we desire for each other? And does that align? Do our visions align? Is this what we desire? And really have some real conversations about that. Because what you're not going to do, according to Mike Goodwin, right? Because what you're not going to do is be out here embarrassing me in these internet streets. Okay, so y'all go ahead, weigh in, let me know, what do you think about the whole situation? And the same thing for you, for all of my single women who are desiring more when it comes to love. I want you to start to think about, what is your love mindset? What does that really look like? And if you want help with that, I have a free class on July 20th called Love Mindset Mastery. Love Mindset Mastery, okay? LoveMindsetMastery.com. Grab your seat. It's a lunchtime session, hour and a half. Join me where I help you reset your love mindset. All right, keep loving, keep laughing, keep living. Bye, guys. Make sure to subscribe.